Hello and welcome back to Frog Boy X1 Gaming and Tech Reviews. I'm on Drew, and today it's a late night with Froggy, and we are going to be doing. Actually, I don't know. You tell me. Are we coping for video games or are we coping for hardware tonight? Oh, well, if anybody showed up. Does it not look a little bit dark? I can't tell. Sorry, I needed some sustenance before really get into this. So it's been a pretty interesting weekend. We got some interesting stories. What the hell? This thing is like weird tonight. Sorry, I'm just looking for some stuff to talk about because I've been seeing stuff all day long. Maybe as soon as I stop snacking. Sorry, it's been a long day. I got the ultra wide. I set that up. I was testing it all day on the what's up, Shane? I was testing it all day on the 9600X T 8 gigabyte. And then I put it on the the 5090 for my sim racing. And I did a little bit of driving tonight. And that was pretty fun. SanDisk crushes wallets with up to 2.x SSD price hikes as NAND storage strangles the market. Western Digital Black SN8100 8 terabytes skyrockets past 2,500 buckaroos. Whew. Oh yeah, TT Island Man 3 is an awesome game. Crazy, man. 8 terabytes for $2,500. This is wild, my friends. No, Tom Hardware, I'm not signing up for your freaking newsletter. Yeah, it's only 11:20. I just thought we would do some quality leering tonight. What's up, Umi boy? Umi boy blue? You know, it has been. Please don't freak out on me, drink. You got 120 there. What the hell are you doing up so late? Well, I'm glad you're up because you're here. You are here with your Froggy at night. Honestly, guys, I'm just trying to pad the numbers. Got to pad the numbers for the channel, bruh. Got 40 minutes to get as many clicks as I can. I'm joking. Maybe I'm not. I'm not joking. I am. I'm trying to pad the numbers. It's a business. It's a business I got to run here. these monitors just ain't gonna buy themselves. And I know how much you guys like that user experience. I bought the 45-inch monitor for a specific role, so I'm going to review it as that specific role if it meets my needs. So far, I only played one game on it. I just played some I was trying to test out the I was trying to test out how the camera angle and everything was going to look on it while driving, and I think it looked incredible. I think it looked incredible, guys. It was actually I think we've established that I can play them videos. So I'm going to share my screen with you boys. My screen. I'm gonna share it.
LG,
but I'm gonna
ultra wide.
do
It's
it
the
in a way that does it like this.
39. Damn, that fucking.
So that you guys
full
can
force
see
is so badass, guys.
the new angle from me.
The way that it
this is the new angle
kind of grab you a little
that
bit.
I get out of my camera
with it like literally screen. Simulates the freaking suspension. It's
You're
so
up all night. This is the new angle that I can get with that camera. With
like when a car hits you, man, like you literally feel like your car got hit. Like
with my camera and that screen, it's
insane.
It makes it look.
It's like I'm unlike anything I've felt before on a sim racing game. Well, on any of the freaking rigs that I've got, the RS50 really does a very good job at, like,
can you guys hear it?
Textile or tactile feeling and stuff, and that feels incredible. I love that too.
Don't
and
be
then obviously
jealous,
like
the
Thrustmaster T598, that one is getting so much freaking better.
I mean, honestly, it is
man.
a lot of money to buy this.
Like you can feel like that ABS in this and everything.
It's really not,
and it's like so good.
I need to start making money on this YouTube channel.
My little panda baby just had an accident on the floor.
I started YouTube so I can buy a whole bunch of cool stuff so I can play.
Sure, not feeling good.
No, dude, it really is.
You're not feeling good today.
It's
I'm going to go see the doctor in a day or two.
It's definitely more than you
make
need
Panda feel all better.
12 Newton meter wheel, 45-inch ultra wide.
As we close in on our first lap,
50-90 power, and
start to get a little bit of
that, dude. Like, look at this. Look at these freaking frames, dude. 300
ourselves
frames
away from whoever
on this game
needs to be
ultra
situated.
Wide, bro,
gosh, dude, you actually like feel this stuff.
Watts.
Whew.
Oh, you my boy, Blue. Oh, I see.
Whew, man, I love the way this feels. I love how alive Fanatec Full Force feels. We are on Project Motor Racing.
Oh, I can
Project Motor Racing. I absolutely love this game. It feels
what do you guys
incredible.
think? Does that look badass or what?
Project or Assetto Corsa Evo feels incredible with Full Force or Full Force as well. I bought a copy, not a copy, but a subscription to iRacing, and for some reason I just cannot get it working. I bought the Steam one, but I might just, when I re-sign up, I'll probably just re-sign up on iRacing's website, because I want to test Full Force on that. But I'm actually kind of good.
It is
with what I've got
for racing, bro.
Let's see if this Aston Martin's going to slow down.
It's big enough to where I can look both sides, bro. And holy crap, it just
we're going to get ahead of him. This game has gotten so much better, guys.
I always thought
this
that I
is
would
just
end up
such a
with
freaking peak experience
with, like,
now.
triple monitor setup, but buying one big ultra wide, it was either that or I was going to get the it's like a 49-inch or something from Asus, and that was like
it's a peak experience. Wide. These guys run me off the goddamn road.
Then it would be thinner and longer, and I was like, I want it kind of wide so that I can get this good.
You even kind of got gear jolt on this.
View. I'm gonna take out the wheel inside the car one of these days.
Like, these new shoes are pretty badass too.
But I don't know. I thought that looked cool. I thought that
we got
looked
to kind of
freaking
catch
pretty
up to
sweet.
him a little bit.
I also finally got Need for Speed The Run working tonight. That will be coming up. Let's see. I've got that video coming up. We can play a little bit of that before it. I did this one in Ultra.
All right, my friend. Whoa, shoot.
Build, bro. I was like, holy crap.
Wow, you freaking hit that.
Okay, here's where the driving starts.
That's like
this looks so good. What's up,
game.
Proud Canadian? This looks so good, maxed out on freaking PC,
really
bro.
Watch what you're doing, man. You come around
MSI,
that grass.
I'm looking at is not as tall as that one. It's kind of weird. The MSI one.
Dude, this runs so smooth.
55-inch. Honestly, man, I really like that. I really like my LG 45-inch. What do you guys think of this, dude? This actually looks good for when it was made. I think this game came out in what, 2013? Is this a 2013 one? Like, it was close to the end of the PS3 gen, if I remember correctly.
Dang,
I mean, being able to play it in ultra wide, dude, I was like, holy crap. And it worked. I was like, damn, that worked. This game to have like ultra wide support, dude, just makes it look insane. But I'll have this one up probably in about an hour.
Freaking badass Fanatec GT3 freaking endurance rim.
This one's gonna be dope.
Well, there we go. We just cut the freaking thing.
Here's my other race, dude.
Our warnings are getting long.
That's pretty freaking sweet. So let me unshare that now. Yeah, dude. I don't know, man. I've been getting into some of these older games. I bought 2 4K IPS panels. I think I messed up not grabbing an OLED. Yeah, you know what? I got the Asus one. This one over here is an Asus. Let me drop this right here. This one over here is an Asus IPS, and then the other one is an OLED. You can see right there behind me, the color is really close. It's really close. If you're using AMD, you can turn up your saturation and make it look more colorful like OLED. Burning your brain. How much more FPS do you get on the 9070 XT over the 9060 XT? Just an average. At 1440p, the 9070 XT is kind of like the 5090 in terms of like performance. Like you get pretty high performance, and then you can use like frame generation and stuff like that. The 9060 XT, I don't know, Shane. I will have to actually sit down and do a like for like comparison to see what I get. On the 16 gigabyte, it's pretty linear, but with the 8 gigabyte, it depends on the game. If I can find a game that I can run at 4K within 8 gigabytes, I'll do it to see what I can do, to see what it does. LG C5 48-inch, planning to get it this week, currently using a budget. Nice, bro. Hell yeah. C5, dude, LG is probably the most premium monitor experience that I've ever had. I mean, unboxing that today, I was like, holy sheesh. Dude, the back of that monitor looks so badass. Oh, let's see. It's a mess over there, but you can kind of see that monitor, dude. It looks so sick. I've got so much stuff over there, guys. Oh, I got to clean up that mess. That mess has got to go. All those boxes and stuff full of stuff that like people have sent to me and shit. Oh, and stuff that I bought, like other things. Oh, a lot of the newer games. I do, bro. I need to. Well, if my older daughter would move out, bro, then I would have a big ass room. 40-inch C2. I think monitors are better than TVs anyways. I like these monitors a lot more. How far am I sitting from the 45-inch? I was as far as I am right now. I got the 39-inch back over here. Look, I'm using the 39er. I got my 39-inch hooked up to the 9060 XT right now. So this is my 39-inch. I put my 49-inch. I will tell you that the 45-inch definitely is a softer image compared to the 39-inch. The 39-inch looks a lot sharper, whereas the 45-inch isn't as sharp. But I bought Nier Automata tonight, and I was playing it on the 45-inch, and I was like, holy crap, dude. When you push that thing up to like 6K or 8K or whatever, like, I don't know. It's not 6K. It's like 6880 by 42, whatever it is. And I pumped it all the way up, and I was getting like 42 FPS native resolution on that 9060 XT. I was like, holy crap, this is great. This game after Expedition, I've heard great things about Nier Automata, man, is badass. I bought that back on Xbox One X when it first came out. Such an incredible game. And then you got Nier Replicant too. That one's pretty good as well. That was one of the first games I reviewed on the channel when I started. Smaller monitors and TVs have better PPI. So yeah, you definitely get a better overall clarity. Yeah, you get better clarity on the smaller monitor. The smaller the monitor you go, the sharper the image looks. But if you can just get used to like a little bit softer image, like it doesn't even matter. You get used to it and it just doesn't matter anymore. Yeah, TVs do act weird. Try Avatar on a 45-inch. Oh yeah, dude, for real. I definitely will. I'll try some more. It's just now that it's on the sim rig. I literally, that's the whole reason I bought it, was for the sim rig, and I kind of feel like I overpaid for it for that reason, because I don't race a whole hell of a lot, but I want to start. I want to start getting in the rig more. I want to start building up that part of the channel a little more. Like I do the reviews and those do really good, but I need some filler stuff for sim racing. But I absolutely will. I've ran Avatar on this littler one. I'm trying to decide if I'm going to put the ultra wide back over here, but I don't think I have enough room between both my PCs now. So I don't know. It might just stay right here. I just need longer cables so I can plug it into the 9070 XT. But damn, something good is so high anymore. No, you can get a really good setup for about $900. Get a freaking T598 and a wheel stand, like you're good to go, man. That is an incredible place to start. And then with the wheel stand, you could build that into a full-on cockpit. And then once you get your full-on cockpit later down the road, then you upgrade to a better wheel. I mean, it's not like you have to buy everything all up front. Like you do need a wheel stand and you do need at least a T598 to have a good experience. I feel T598 is the best direct drive starter wheel. And the reason I say that is because Thrustmaster is supported by all games. Like all games supported. It feels incredible. And it's direct drive. If you jump into something like a MOZA or a Sim Magic, then you're PC only. And I mean, that's fine. You can, like, PC's fine. But I mean, you're not going to have day one game support. And if you're racing, if you're a sim racer, you're going to buy those games and you're going to want that stuff to work when you play. Yo, I'm looking to get a direct drive wheel to play iRacing on PC. Got and GT7 on PS5. What's your recommendations? Also looking for a smaller budget. Same for you. T598. If you only want to spend $500, the next best option would either be the Fanatec DD Pro or the Fanatec GT DD Pro or the Logitech RS50. Those would be my three recommendations. So whichever one you can afford out of those three, I would pay the extra money for the RS, and I would pay the extra money for the Fanatec as well, especially if you're going to play something like iRacing. The T598 is more of a casual experience, where the other two are more of like you can start getting more serious because they're both 8 Newton meters. And that's assuming that you get the 8 Newton meter. Here in a couple more days, Fanatec's got some awesome news coming out. So I wouldn't do anything until after February 2nd. I can't say anything till February 2nd, but I would hold off till February 2nd before buying anything, any wheel setups. They're going to announce their news on February 2nd, and I think a lot of people are going to be very surprised and very happy. I know when they gave me the heads up, I was like, damn, dude, damn. Having 3 rigs? Yeah. Oh, I have. Wait, what the hell? What happened to it? Oh. Reconnect to streaming. What the heck? Dude. Where the heck is my stream at? Are you guys watching it? It like just disappeared off my thing, and so now I couldn't see it anymore. And I can't hear anything, so let me do that. Yeah, now I'm like behind the curb, dude. What the freak? Yeah, you can hear me. Okay, I'm just a little bit behind. All right, it's just a little bit behind. Okay, it's just a little bit behind. So, oh gosh. Oh, come here. Okay, can you guys hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? You can hear me now? Hello. All right. Damn it, dude. What the hell is going on with you, YouTube? Gosh, this shit's annoying. They're probably like messing with me because of my quality leering shirt. Maybe I should change my quality leering. so they stop being annoyed. Running through a damn capture card. Gosh, that's so annoying. Oh, well, thank you guys all for staying. Sheesh. I should get a YouTube hat. Quality leering. We're quality leering, my friends. Quality leering with Froggy tonight. Are we coping about our hardware? Are we coping about what are we coping about? For real, bro. Pre-order Resident Evil 9. No, not I haven't pre-ordered it yet. I'll buy it closer to when it comes out. I don't mind pre-ordering games, but I like to stay fluid, you know? Like if I want to buy a 45-inch monitor, then I can buy a monitor. All my money's not tied up in freaking pre-orders. Yeah, I don't pre-order until a few days before the games come out. Then I'll buy them. I am doing good. I just decided to I was sitting here. I've been like testing games all day long on like 3440 by 1440p with the 9600 XT 8 gigabyte. And so I was like, gosh dang, dude. Yeah, especially in the DLC dystopia. You know, guys, I normally am not that upset when I buy a game. I mean, think about it, dude. I bought Code Vein 2 and I played it for, let's see. I bought Code Vein 2 the other day. And I've only got 2.4 hours in it, and I'm probably never going to play it again because nobody wants to watch the videos. So I don't know. I have to, like, if I was making if I was getting like views on the games, then I would be able to play through them all. On the LG 45-inch dual mode 5K 2K, honestly, I think they're all right, but I don't know. I was thinking about getting one, but I didn't really feel like spending $2,000 on it right now. They'll come down to $1,000 and then I'll buy one. Yes, I can have fun on a 9060 XT because I know how to use a graphics card now. Apparently, you know, freaking Thomas is it Thomas's 2846. Having a 5090 puts so much into perspective, bro. Puts a lot into perspective. You're still worried of screen burning? Nah, don't worry about it. Dude, I've had this 39-inch. This is my oldest OLED monitor, and I've had the white bar. As long as you buy a OLED, you're fine. Twitch doesn't give me a lot of views. I tried Twitch, dude, and it was a waste of time. It was an absolute waste of time. I had like 1 follower in 4 weeks. I started on Twitch. I literally started on Twitch. I started on Twitch and then I came to YouTube. Lordo FS. What's up, my friend? Samsung G9 57-inch QLED. QLEDs are the ones that scare me, bro, because they're so much brighter. I have a 7900 XTX build and I still use my old 2070 build about as much for gaming as this. Nice. Yeah, honestly, all you really need is an 8 gig freaking GPU, bro. It's incredible, man. Like I'm sitting here, I was playing freaking Need for Speed tonight. Lords of Sin. Oh, I know. I couldn't read that, dude. I'm dumb. There's too many numbers and letters in there, dude. I'm just dumb. It's almost midnight, dude. My brain's barely working now. My brain works really good in the morning. It does not work very good at night. Yeah, I just wanted to hang out with the fellas. I just wanted to hang out with the boys. When am I going to test the 45-inch? I tested it tonight already. It's already hooked up to the 5090. It's already hooked up to the 5090 and the sim rig. That is where it lives now. But I might swap those two around. I might put the AMD build over here and put the 5090 over here so I can keep an eye on it. 8:52 a.m. That's another reason why I went live later, so that my fans across the world could come and hang out with me, man. Because I will save money for now and buy PS6 after 1 year. Yeah, I would too, man. PS6 is going to be a decent system. The next Xbox is going to be better. I feel bad for RX 7000 users because the GPU supports AI, but AMD ain't going to give them FSR4. I don't feel bad for them because AMD never promised it. AMD never even said they were going to do an AI ML upscaling. So I'm not necessarily mad at them, but I do think that they should at least do something. What's up, Toxic 69 Vegeta? How are you doing, buddy? Flight sim will definitely look good, but I'm more interested in playing some DCS World, buddy. Yeah, dude, the 9060 XT is actually freaking a pretty damn good GPU with 8 gigs, man. I'm like, holy shit, this is good. Yeah, PS6 is going to cost some money, but dude, there's already freaking sets of RAM that are going for freaking ridiculous amounts of money, guys. There's already sets of RAMs. I just saw one for $2,500. $2,500. $2,500. Oh, trying to see if I could see that again over here, man. $2,500. That's a lot of money for a freaking set for an SSD. That's what it was. Yeah, honestly, you should sell it and put it towards. I would sell it now. Honestly, if you've got RAM just laying around, sell that shit right now. $64 gigs. All of my builds have 20 or 32 gigs in them. You don't really need more right now, unless you're gonna do AI. Yeah, what's up, Zach? How you doing, Zalt? I don't know how to say that, bro. After 1 year, we might need. Why would we need that, dude? Honestly, guys, people like Hardware Unboxed just to get everybody all worked up for no freaking reason, dude. Maybe you're AI. Hardware Unboxed and all them other guys just get everybody all worked up trying to freaking. Dude, they're just doing the same thing everybody else does. It's just clickbait bullshit, bro. 8 gigabytes works just fine. For us regular freaking people, bro, 8 gigabytes is fine. I know. There's honestly, it's just clickbait bullshit, man. Honestly, why the hell would Steam Machine come out with an 8 gig machine if they weren't planning? If developers weren't going to support it? They don't use 32 gigs of RAM, dude. You're going to be just fine. Unless they I mean, I could see it if they started actually using freaking like LLMs for NPCs, then maybe. But they would probably just stream that from the cloud. You could probably just stream that. Thought I'm AI is weird. Oh god. Game optimization is definitely a problem. That's true. You see some incredible games that look fabulous, that run great, and then some that are trash. I mean, that just, you have to optimize. Okay, so if games have ultra settings, I will try them on high settings. If they work good on high settings, I don't consider those poorly optimized. I consider ultra settings settings that are more experimental. How much VRAM do you think GTA 6 is going to use? I think it's going to probably target 8 gigabytes, and then go up to probably right around 13 is the average that most games are using right now. You can look at GTA 6 and you can just see that it's going to be well within a 16 gigabyte VRAM buffer. If you want to have even less driver timeouts or crashes, read my comment on your video about how to stop that problem. It's step 1. More, and it's a good one. I use that tweak for a long time now. Okay, I will look at it. Valve will release Steam Machine after a few months. They should be releasing it soon. It's going to have a lot of motion blur, that's for sure. PC version will be just the rest of GCA PC versions. The better you make the settings look, the more RAM you will use. Yeah. Anisotropic filtering, no. Honestly, guys, like I said, I think most of these guys, honestly, that shit's just clickbait, bro. It really is. I've been sitting here testing 8 gigs on a lot of games. And you know what, guys? For the most part, I have not found one game yet that I can't run. And now I'm testing it on 3440 by 1440p. Well, if GTA 6 actually launches this year, it's going to be interesting. I really hope that it comes to PC day and date too. They might want to put this game out all at the same time. Because if it comes out and it's just more freaking, dude, I think when games get overhyped, like take Battlefield 6 for instance, they overhyped the shit out of that game. It sold a lot of copies, and then boom, it's like pretty much just dropped off. Well, you need the bells and the whistles. I think the biggest thing that you need to make sure that your card can do these days is at least have ray tracing cores. I think that's more important than the amount of VRAM. I used to really freaking believe that VRAM thing was a problem until I started actually testing out shit from 1080p, 1440p, 4K, started playing with my settings a little bit. I used to think that VRAM was very important, but now, dude, you can run most games on low settings and they look absolutely fine. I don't really care that much about freaking GTA 6 either. It is going to be a good benchmark game. It's going to pull in retarded views. GTA 6 is going to be one of those games that might actually make me dust off my PS5 Pro if they don't bring it to PC. Honestly, developers need to move away from exclusive PlayStation stuff. Quality leering. You guys are getting some quality leering tonight with Froggy. Quality leering time. I'm going to start calling the live streams quality leering time. You have experience with top line and bottom line, so your opinion holds a lot of value for people. I kind of feel like it does. I honestly feel that way too, because I'm at heart, like, I'm just a regular gamer like most people. And I know that some of us, I know that, like, we're all gonna cope one way or another with the hardware we buy. We're gonna cope, man, no matter what. You know what I mean? Even on a 5090, you're still gonna have to cope. That's just the way it is. Like, no hardware is perfect. So depending on what you buy, like, yeah, I mean, I get it. If your budget is like $300 and you buy a GPU and you don't get the experience that you want, yeah, dude, that's gonna hurt just as bad as it hurts to buy a 5090 for $5,000 and not get the experience that you want. You know what I mean? Like, either way, it's going to be a hurtful situation and you're going to have to cope. Dude, Steam has a 2-hour refund policy. You buy a game and it runs like shit, at least you got to try it before you returned it. Always coping time, George. Come on. It's a cope session. We always coping. Why do you think we're on YouTube, man? Everybody on YouTube is coping. Amazon is at least a month to return a game. They don't have a return policy for games. Make the game work well for the first 2 hours, then flop after. Yeah. So big I could play on existing hardware. Oh yeah, dude. That's pretty much where I'm at too, Thomas. I literally could play my games because I have so many that I haven't even beat. My backlog just grows every time new games come out. Or my first build from a 2016. I don't think you need to take a nap. 800 games. Yeah, dude, I'm getting there. Since I've been on PC in 4 years, I have almost 500 games. In just the 4 years that I've been on PC, I've got almost 500 games. I quit buying them on Xbox and I quit buying them on PlayStation. Well, I mean, I still buy some on PlayStation. I guess I still buy some on Xbox too, just not very often. Humble Bundle, yeah. Dude, gaming is so cheap, bro. I get that our hardware costs us more money, but holy shit, dude, if you really think about it, this hardware lasts so long. Getting that 580, that RX 580, and putting that in there and playing on it, I was like, holy shit, dude, I can't believe this thing still works. And that is the power of the Xbox One X. And dude, I used to love that hardware. I used to play a lot of games on that hardware. The RX 580, I need to try the RX 580 with the 9600X. A 6-core CPU. AM4 is not bad. AM4 is perfectly fine. Dude, I only went to AM5 because I needed to be relevant. I just needed to be relevant on YouTube. Stream with no problem. Exactly, bro. The RX 580 is a beast. That card is badass, honestly. That card actually makes it so I can get I think I could get like a CRT. I think I could get a CRT with that. Was a monster that lasted years. Oh yeah, dude, 1080 Ti. NVIDIA just did security updates for all those cards, so you can still use that. Don't eat them, play them. LOL. No, well, it's 12 o'clock, man. Your 1080 Ti caught fire? What the hell? How's that possible? Did it have 12 volt? Dude, I saw another freaking 12 volt pin melting on freaking Twitter or X the other day, and that shit like freaked me out. That shit freaked me out. Memory modules, memory modules. Yeah, I got a quality layering shirt, of course, bro. We doing quality layering time with Froggy. Quality layering time. What the hell, man? I thought there was only. I gotta check this thing. It's saying that there's still more copyright claims on that damn game. Oh, it's still processing. Okay. Well, it's live, so at least it's getting views now. Need for Speed the Run in 2026. I got it working, baby. I got it working. I had to late night quality layering with Frog. With fraud. But it lasted when I played like 10 hours gaming sessions when I was younger. Yeah, for real, bro. You know, my cord gets warm, dude. It gets warm when it's running at 575, 600 watts or 600, 600 volt or 600 watts or whatever. That thing gets hot. I beat the dog stuffing out of that game. Out of what game? Quality layering. It's usually the memory that kills them after years, though. Yeah. Need for Speed the Run, dude. That game is so badass. I beat it when it first came out. What was it, like 2013, 2012, 2013 or something? Dude, that game was so badass. And then, like, it was like right toward the end of my PlayStation 3. I bought the PS4. And then I wish a lot of those games would have rolled forward. The hottest I see the 9600, the 9800X gets probably like 45, 50 C. It's cool, man. That thing runs very cool. Like right now, it's sitting at a 35C. Sitting at 35C, man. My AIO from oh gosh, what is it? Asus. $7950X3D. Nice. That's a awesome CPU too, dude. I love the 7900 or 7950. Oh wait, the 7800X3D. I don't have it. I didn't have a 7950. I got the 9850. Or is it the 9950X3D? I got the 9950X3D. I've seen that one get to about 70C. The 800X3D. Yep. 5800X 3D is a good card, dude. Even that 5800X I had was good. Dude, even this 9600X is actually pretty good. I mean, this GPU was, this system was a little bit slow when I put it together because I forgot to turn on PBO and I forgot to turn on the Expo after I built it, so it was kind of slow. And I just turned that on the other day and I was like, oh shit, dude. I was like, I'm an idiot. Oh, Mr. Frog Boy, when Sony paid $750 million for exclusive rights to GTA 6, the other platforms were left in the dust. Probably. I wouldn't doubt it. You think it's a waste of money for people to upgrade to a 9850X 3D? Oh, absolutely. Dude, that would be the dumbest upgrade anybody could ever make. Unless they were able to literally sell their 9800X 3D for like $350. Yeah, that'd be kind of dumb. With 2 caches on both cards, yeah, that would be a good one. What do you think of the 5060 Ti 8 gigabytes? Should I stay away? I think that would be a. Honestly, I'm testing out the 9060 XT 8 gigabyte on this ultra wide monitor, Tony, and it seems fine. Yeah, if you get the Micro Center bundle, yeah, that's true. X2 by 2. I don't know if that's even worth upgrading to. I mean, maybe it might be in my case because I got a 5090, but I don't know, dude. Next generation, like it's gonna be better anyways. Ryzen 6, what is it? Ryzen 5 we're at right now, so Ryzen 6 will probably be faster. I don't know. To me, it just kind of seems like it doesn't really matter as long as you're getting high frames. I think the thing that people should learn the most in PC is just how to optimize your games, bro. Just learn how to optimize your games. It just depends on the game you're playing. If you get like really heavy CPU games, okay, you know, I get it. They're going to be harder to run, but if you're getting, let's see what this does. Boo. I don't know if I'm going to do it this weekend or this week, guys, or this month, January. How many views did we get to? I was trying to get to 200K, but it does not look like we hit that. Damn. We didn't do it, my friends. We hit 200K last month, but we couldn't do it this month. I don't think we did it. I was trying to match what I did last month. I was trying to get there, but I couldn't do it. I need I got 199, 190. Try some new stuff. I can maybe try that. I don't know. Dude, I try, but like I work all week and then I come home and I'm just tired, man. I'm just it's not that I'm tired, it's just I come home and I'm like, you know, after freaking doing work all day and I come home and then like trying to talk about like video games or something like that, like I don't know. Yeah, dude. I mean, I want to be able to play games and stuff still, but you know, honestly, like the GPU war stuff is getting old. Like even for me, um, I just don't. You know, I don't even understand why the hell tried to run 2 video cards at the same time do well. Let's see. Boo 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 boo. Code Vein videos did awful. Got about 1,000 views. Got about 1,000. All that matter now. Yep, 8 GB cards. Michael Milburn, welcome back, buddy. I thought you would be napping. You know other YouTube people, and it takes all of their time. It really does, bro. Running a YouTube channel is very freaking. It really is a lot of hard work, man. Like, you're stressed out a lot. You're always freaking, like, you're always on edge. You're always thinking like, what can I do? What can I do? What can I do? I mean, dude, my wife will be talking to me and I'll be thinking about a video idea. And that's so rude. Thank you, Mr. Milburn. Gosh dang, you generous boy. Now I can run the 5090 tomorrow. I appreciate it. Hell yeah, buddy. Yeah, dude, there's no way I could make YouTube a full-time gig, Canadian. Become an anime VTuber? Absolutely not. 3 months from now, when all cards are sold out, that's when shit gets crazy. Oh yeah, dude. Greatest leerer ever. Yeah, dude. You guys come and learn. You guys come and leer. I'm only stressing about being able to use my 5090 more. So much what I know, dude. You gotta come and leer with Froggy, bro. Stop stressing. It's not even, honestly, Michael, it's not stressing about money. It's stressing about like trying to be creative every single day is pretty tough, man. I'll make some videos, bro. You can usually tell when I'm just throwing shit at the wall, man. Like cooking egg on the 5090. I bet that would get views. You know what the funny thing is, bro? Like none of that kind of shit ever gets me views. You would think that it would, but keeping up with the Joneses, I'm sure the burnout is very real at times. Yeah, it really, that's the thing, man. It really does get to a point where you're just like, gosh damn, do I even want to put out a video today? And then you think, you're like, I mean, there's been days when I've done like projects and I'll be up, pretty late, and I'll put like 3-4 hours. That's why I don't really put a whole lot of time into videos anymore. It's just because like all the editing and shit, bro, like, does it really even matter? It's not like, I mean, does the editing, like when you're watching somebody's video and you see it skipping all the time, I guarantee those people did those takes over and over and over again. And it's like, why do that? Why do that? If you make a mistake, it's okay. Make a mistake, man. Let people see that you're human. Oh, dude, if you take time off, the algo freaking rips your butt, dude. I do make the content I want. I absolutely make the content I want, bro. That's what I do. Recommend the 9800X. PC VR. I don't necessarily think it's really that big of a deal for VR. It definitely is more useful for like ray tracing applications and 1% lows. You get better 1% lows with the X3D chips, but for PC VR, not. I don't know. I'll hook up. Well, I was thinking I would hook it up on this one, but I've got like PC. I got PSVR too. Oh, more THC in the vape always helps. Oh yeah, I wish I got some beers. I don't drink or smoke weed. I just play video games and buy stupid shit. Dude, I buy a lot of stupid shit, guys. I buy a lot of dumb shit. I mean, I bought that monitor the other day I bought that monitor the other day. I bought it yesterday before I left work, and it got here today. And I'm like, dude, I'm gonna put this on my sim rig. I know, huh? Stop buying them. Well, it was it was such a vain reason, man. Like this 39 inch is fine, but the 49 inch is so much better. PC crack addiction. No. But the 45 inch is so much better. But it's like, dude, I got VR too that I can do all my racing games in. So it's such a vanity thing, man. I buy this stuff. You know, this monitor, the 45 inch monitor was probably a really late buy. I should have bought that when it first came out, like I did with the 39 inch. I am investing in my retirement. That's what this channel is supposed to be. This channel is supposed to be my retirement, man. So I'm investing in my retirement right now with this channel. I won't always have to buy stuff for the channel. You know, as I get bigger, I get more offers from companies that want to send me stuff, that want to work with me, stuff like that. But you know, eventually it will get to a point where I won't have to spend as much money on stuff. You know, I'll be able to just get stuff from companies. I'll be right back, guys. I gotta go to the bathroom. Oh, I just had to go to the bathroom. Need to invest in a napper crap at 3,000. Then you never have to leave the camera. No, dude, absolutely not. Doing the fentanyl fold seems cheaper. If it makes you happy and you ain't hurting your body or yourself, yeah. Honestly, guys, this like I was just saying, this here is my retirement. The YouTube channel. I'm hoping that Junior will be able to do, you know, once we get him up and running too. I'm hoping that I don't know. I'm hoping that the channel can get to a point where it could be self-sustainable, you know, and bring in enough income to where, you know, once I'm in retirement, because I'm union, so I got a pension, I'll have retirement. You know what I mean? Like it is what it is, but at the end of the day, how many monitors you have now, and will you sell any of the older ones that you have? I don't know if I'm interested in selling any of the ones I have right now. I've got my 1080p monitors for 1080p. I guess maybe I have, I don't really need, well, I like that 1080p ultra wide. I like that one. RAM is a retirement fund. Well, the RAM ain't going to always be high priced. Did you hear that freaking Costco started pulling the RAM out of their freaking PC, their PCs? That's crazy, man. Yeah, dude, 32 inches is well, the 45 inch, if you're looking at like 16 by 9, it's actually a 32 inch, about a 32 inch monitor. So it just kind of expands your view a little bit for 45 inches. Whereas the 39 inch is kind of, I think it's about the same height too. And an adapter running at 5,000 mega transfers, CL36. Nice. Hell yeah. Don't those adapters cause latency though? You'd think those adapters would cause latency. Laptop RAM, isn't laptop RAM really expensive right now too? We get a 45 inch and sit 3.5. Oh, dude, I sit right next to it, bro. I sit right next to him too. What the hell? That's what you're supposed to do, right? And the RAM used for the time being. They say so. I can't run it super fast. Oh, okay. But honestly, I don't really know how much faster the RAM is going to make your freaking build run, anyways. So I had to build around it. Yeah, I see what you mean. Curved is better. I think curved ultra wide is better than flat ultra wide, to be honest with you. To me, it just looks better anyway. Oh, especially when I'm playing like open world games or sim racing, the curvature actually makes it a lot better. I wonder how many people are clicking on the stream, seeing the quality layering shirt, and freaking getting all triggered. I just, guys, I don't understand that shit, dude. You got people literally taking advantage of shit, and then you got people out there like doing these like stupid ass freaking, like what the hell are they protesting? Like seriously, don't any of them have to go to work? Yeah. CRT days back when they were little TVs, bro. I was like, no, I ain't playing on that. Need to load up decent on ultra wide, old ass DOS game. LOL. 4070 for another 10 years and just buying all the new consoles. Yeah. Best for old games. Yep. Honestly, I think that too, bro. I was just playing freaking Need for Speed the Run tonight, man, and I'm like, holy crap. Those PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360 games look absolutely freaking bonkers on PC, man. Like it is incredible. They are incredible. 27-inch, damn thing weighed about 70. I know, huh, dude? 5090 to a tube TV. I wonder if there's an adapter from like HDMI or DisplayPort to what the hell was it, like RGB to RGB or something. I used to deliver furniture back when the big screen TVs and shit were still available, and like tube TVs, and holy crap, dude, that shit was heavy. This might be when consoles gain ground. Possibly. Rise of Tomb Raider. Hell yeah, bro. It looks incredible on PC. Sony Vegas. I had one that was when they first came out, and they had that little bit wider screen, and they had when they started doing the flat instead of like the round tube, you could get them like flat. I had this gosh damn, I think it was a Sony. I think it was either a Sony or it was like silver, and it was kind of wide. It came with a freaking stand. It was really nice, dude. I paid a lot of money for that. Far Cry 3, hell yeah. I bought Far Cry Primal, man. I played like 40 minutes of it, and I was like, yeah, I'm good. Wooden TV from the 80s. Oh, yeah, that freaking TVs were old, man. I remember my dad used to having to go buy tubes and shit, like the little tubes to put in the back of it. 32-inch fast IPS. It's right behind me, bro. I got the 32-inch right there. That's the fast IPS. There's my Asus, and then I've got my OLED right behind me, over by that red PC. I got my 39-inch ultra wide and my 45-inch ultra wide. Dude, I've got like 7 monitors now. You panic bought a tough 5080 for $1,000 earlier this month. Did I make a good purchase? Oh, dude, if you got it for $1,000, absolutely. $1,000 is a good price for it. I'm okay with $1,000 price, especially for a tough, dude. Holy shit, that's a good card. Fast IPS, very well. I'm very happy with that Asus monitor. Asus monitor is fast IPS. 5080 is tough. Yeah, dude, $1,000. Oh, dude, the supers aren't coming, bro. And if they do, like they're gonna be so expensive it wouldn't even be worth buying anyways. And Strange had some frame rate drops. Any ideas how to fix that? Lower your settings. The 5090, I mean, you still have to adjust your settings a little bit or deal with your frame rate drops. Nice. 5080 is a decent card. It's hard to find for me. It was hard to find a value at the 5080 at the prices that it was at like $1,500, especially because the 5070 Ti is just so good. The Far Cry Primal is your favorite because no silly politics. Yeah. 5080 is like 340 or something or 4 something. I think it was like 3. I think it's like 3 something. The Zotac too. Yeah, anything more than $1,200 is definitely a waste. But now the 5070 Ti is hitting $1,500, bro. And now it's like, gosh damn. Yeah, NVIDIA just did a driver, didn't they? Thoughts on upgrading fans on your Hellhound 7900 XTX? I'm not sure. I didn't know you could upgrade the fans. You can upgrade the fans? Maybe I'll upgrade the fans on my 5090. Paid $1,000 for 79 3 years ago and couldn't be happier. Oh yeah, dude. 7900 XTX is a beautiful card. No regrets. No regrets, man. I have no regrets. Oh yeah, dude. 5070 Ti is $1,200 Canadian currently, but 5080 is now $2,000. Oh wow. You should absolutely get the freaking $2,000 5080. Oh, regrets. Oh, not really upgrade changing to external fans. I don't know. How did I get the run to work? You have to go into your network, or not your network, but your firewall, and you have to lock it. You have to lock it so it doesn't connect to the internet. for some reason I could never get it running on the 9070 XT or last year or last generation. I couldn't get it running. But then I finally got it running tonight, and I was actually pretty happy with that. I actually paid a lot of money for that. I bought a key off of Neba. I bought it off of Neba or G2A or some shit. Maybe it was G2A. Maybe it was G2A. But I bought a key off of there, and you have to download. You have to download like Origin or something and put the code in there, and then you can download it on the EA app. TVs are going to skyrocket by March, as with everything else too, I guess. Well, honestly, look at the setup that you have right now and then decide, like, are you good? Do you really need more? The only game coming out that I'm like a little bit worried about is Crimson Desert. I want to play that game. I want to play the shit out of that game. So it's about $900. That's not a bad price. Honestly, $1050 for a 5070 Ti, I still feel like that's a fairly decent price. The new Windows NVMe drivers. Have I played with the new Windows NVMe drivers? I'm not sure if needed other than speed. I haven't. No. Oh. There's like so much stuff always coming out for PC, dude. Every day there's like a new freaking something. Oh yeah, dude, NVMe prices are ridiculous, bro. I should have bought those 8 terabytes back when they were $500, dude. But I kept telling myself back then, I'm like, do I really need? I should have bought like 3 or 4 of them, man. I should have just bought them. But that's like $2,000, man. Like spending that much on storage, to me, just saying, I've got 4 terabytes in this one now. I took the 2 terabyte out of my PS5 Pro and put that in here because I don't even play that thing. So I was like, well, shit, I'm just going to throw it in the 9060 XT build. So I got 4 in here, 10 in the 5090 and 10 in the 9070 XT. So I got 10 terabytes for each of my main builds. And then for this one here, this is the one I use mostly now. I just updated my BIOS for my ROG board today. I got to update it on the 5092. So nice having the same board in both of them because I can download the BIOS and do them both at the same time. I've also got an 8 terabyte freaking spinning hard drive. It's one of the best investments I did. I got 2 9070 XTs, a 5070 Ti, and a 5080. Nice, bro. Nice. Like you should be good for a while. Like I feel like I have enough GPU horsepower to last me for a while. Honestly, if prices got way bad, I've got like I think 9070 XT and 5090 will last a long time. 1 terabyte on my PC, and I always have 500 gigabytes available. I usually only play one game at a time. Oh, nice. That's a very smart way to do it. Yeah, dude, you can get all kinds of storage like that for way cheap, bro. And then you could just put all your games on like spinning hard drives and then just transfer them when you need to. I mean, you can do that. I mean, that is an option. 5070s came back down again a bit here in the UK. 9070X. Well, they're actually down here right now too. They're like under $500 for 5070 for a 5070 12 gig. I can actually look at freaking Best Buy right now and see how much 5070s are. Boo doo boo 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 boo. Oh, 5070 is 629, 699 for PNY. Zotac is $700, dude. Wow, never mind, they went up. So 629. You can't get the Founders Edition. That one's sold out, but that one's 549. PNY 699, 679 for a freaking gaming trio. Looks like the Prime. Oh wow, Asus Prime. Oh shit. It says it's $899, but find a store, pick up unavailable. 5070 12 gig 688. Shit, dude, this is dumb. 5070 for 669. 759 for a 5070 OC. You can pick that up on Thursday, February 5th. Gaming Tough 5070 Ti is 983, but it's unavailable. 5070 Ti gigabyte 1099 for a 5070 Ti. 5060 Ti, that one's $609 now. NVIDIA RTX 5070 Aero is $899. ROG Strix 5070 OC, I can get that by February 6th. $943 for a freaking 5070, dude. Holy crap. And then all the 5070 Ti's are just sold out. Let's see, 5080. $1,700 for a freaking tough 5080. I'll only tell you the prices for the ones that I can actually add. $1,700 for the Aero. $1,500 for the 5080. The NVIDIA for the Asus Prime. For the Gaming Trio White, $1,695. The Shadow 3X is $1,599, and the Ventus is $1,649 for a freaking Ventus. You are, wow, dude, that's ridiculous. Let's see if we can even find a 5090. Nope, it doesn't even have a 5090 listed in here anymore. Let me backspace that and do a 9. Boom. RTX 5090. Ooh, they got an Astral for $1899 now. That one went up $100. Damn, that 5090 for $4,000 for a freaking Ventus 5090, guys. And it's saying save $999. The comp value is $4,999 for a tough 5090. $4,399. That's crazy wild. Astral 5090. Holy sheesh. Oh, never mind. It's sold out. It was still saying 3509. That's wild. Yeah, there's only a few. And then this one, yeah, that's sold out too. Yeah, there's none of that. Let's see 9070 XT. Oh yeah, those are good. 739. The most expensive is 829 for the Mercury Magnetic Air. Yeah, that's the same price it's been the whole time. 769 for the 16 for the 9070 XTs. So 778, 690, 679. Yeah, 849 for a white Merc. The ones that have went up though the most are probably going to be the 9060 XT 16 gigabyte. This one's 487 for that one. Another one I saw up here was 469, 487. We got 789, 816 for a Sapphire Pulse. So it looks like the only AMD cards that have went up a lot are the 9060 XT 16 gigabytes. Those are the ones that are going up the most. Smoking the best. Oh yeah. Have I repasted or cryo sheet? No, I haven't. 7 degrees, huh? Yeah. Yeah, shipping is free for me on these. Even the freaking Steel Legend is 739. The black one, Steel Legend, is 949. Holy crap, that's the most expensive one I've seen. Damn. White Hellhound. That's crazy wild, guys. Even Best Buy is selling them for a lot more money now. That's crazy. I've never thought of it, proud Canadian. Like I have no desire to do that. Some discount codes, nice. Still over. Oh yeah, dude, 4090s are going for a lot of money, man. I should have hung on to that. That's crazy. I only dust it with a silk diaper. Honestly, guys, I kind of wish I still had like a 5070 Ti or even a 5080. Just because that 5090, bro, like I would, oh yeah. I'll tell you what though, if that thing melts, dude, that other 9070 XT is going in that build. 2x frame gen. The Hellhound Raven card. Oh yeah, dude. Whew, them freaking Hellhounds are pretty nice looking cards. My power supply, I got a 1050. I'm actually thinking about getting like a 1200 or something for it. To like cover power spikes and stuff. living near a micro center is really nice. Yeah, I would love to have one near me too. All right, my friends, I'm getting tired. I'm going to go to bed. It's like 1 o'clock. I got to get up early for church tomorrow. So I will see you fellas. I'll probably do another live stream tomorrow. Oh, damn, dude, my hand hurts. I got a boo-boo on my patty cake. Got a big scratch on it. So, all right, guys, I'll see you tomorrow. You guys have fun. Thank you guys for coming and hanging out with me, man. Helping me try to stack the views, stack them high. Yeah, we hit 270. Think about making content at Win at Church. I'm going to try not to. Marketplace RTX 4090 Asus ROG 1900. Oh, damn. Yeah, dude, if you could get one, that'd be awesome price. All right, my fellas. I'll see you guys later. Thank you all so much for coming.